Hi Leo, this is your September 11th through September 17th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Lovers. Then we have Temperance, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have Death. In the potential outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and Strength. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps even another Leo. Okay? This is complicated, Leo. It's a bit complicated because we started with the Five of Cups, clarified by the Lovers. The Five of Cups has always to do with the past. Alright? The Five of Cups is a card of grieving the past, regretting the past, thinking about the past, not letting go of the past. So, you know, I see a few scenarios here as to how this could get into motion, I guess. Move forward. Perhaps you've got this new person coming your way, but you're still recovering from what happened to you in the past. We all go through failed relationships. Some of us go through failed marriages. And perhaps you're going to tell him, you know what, I like you, but I still need time to get over what happened to me, right? And the person coming into your life, they're going to be very understanding and very, very patient. Very, very patient. Because I do see this as a bit of a slow progress. It is a slow progress, and I'll get to that in just a second. But I think eventually you will warm up to this person, or this new person, being in your life, spending time with you, but at the same time still giving you space. I think your life will eventually turn around. You will eventually transform, I guess, and move forward with this person and then let go of what happened to you in the past. All right. In another scenario, perhaps this person is not really new. Perhaps they had their chance with you in the past, but they blew it in some way. Perhaps they chose somebody else, or they chose not to pursue you, and they've been regretting that ever since. Alright, so this week they're going to come back and try again. Okay, that would be scenario number 2. But yeah, the Five of Cups has always to do with the past. Alright, you can leave me a comment, let me know what those two cards represent, the Lovers and the Five of Cups, right? The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing, but it is also a card of a choice, or it could be like a soulmate connection. So for some of you, this is what you're still missing with another person, or in another scenario, somebody made their own choice. Either chose somebody else over you, or chose not to pursue you. I hope all of this makes sense. Nevertheless, here comes the offer. Temperance, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. This is the offer. A very slow offer, but at the same time, very patient and very grounded, very serious, very long-term offer, right? Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of patience. It's also a card of healing. Alright, so for those of you who are still recovering from something, from a breakup or a divorce, you know, this new person coming into your life will help you finish this healing process, or something along those lines, right? However, if this person made the wrong choice in the past, they got their work cut out for them. They will have to be very patient with you, because you know that they messed up, all right? And they will have to show you that they're serious about you. And that's why the Knight of Pentacles is here. Very serious offer. Patience, healing, very serious. And then we have the Death card. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but here comes that transformation that I was just talking about a minute ago. So for some of you, this is your transformation, because you're going to let go of what happened to you in the past, or perhaps if this person screwed up in the past with you, you will eventually decide, okay, and now I think you've proven that you're serious about me, let's give it a shot. And I don't think you're going to regret it either way. The rest of the spread is just beautiful. We have the Wheel of Fortune with the Two of Cups and Strength in the potential outcome. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune is you guys taking it to the next level, starting a cycle on the next level up. The Two of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection, right? It's a card of unconditional love. Strength right next to the deck is your major arcana card, Leo, unless you're dealing with another Leo. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment, marriage. This is when people buy real estate together. It's also a card of financial abundance. So yeah, it's a slow process, but I think you'll get there, Leo. I think you will. Whatever the scenario is, whatever the case is, I do see you eventually committing to this person. Alright, really happy for you, Leo. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. Then we have Strength clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I can think of a couple of things here. There's definitely a rejection here, Leo. Let's start with that. The Four of Cups in the middle is a card of a rejection, but this is you who is doing the rejection, doing the rejecting. Alright? What you're rejecting is the Page of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, if you have children or a child, perhaps your kid wants to do something, they want to do this, they want to do that, they want you to buy something, they want you to take them to, I don't know, a playground or a theme park or something like that, and you're going to tell them no, for whatever reason, I don't know why. For others of you, it could be somebody who wants to hang out with you, right? It could be somebody reaching out to you and say, hey, let's get together this Friday or Saturday and have like a girls' night out or a boys' night out. And you're going to tell them, you know what? No, I have I already have plans with my family. Okay, so one of those two scenarios. Alright, so yeah, the Page of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups is either a child wanting you to do something for them or a friend or whoever reaching out to you. The Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, and then we have Strength clarified by the Ten of Cups. Strength is your major arcana card, and as I was clarifying Strength, I simply asked, why is Leo going to reject this, right? And the Ten of Cups showed up. Family. Okay, so family is first. Even if it is your kid wanting to do something, you'll tell them, you know what, no. We have to do something with the family, or we already have family plans. Alright, so one of those two scenarios. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also keep in mind we still have a whole bunch of planets in retrograde, including Mercury. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the World, Justice, clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups, and we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Libra or any zodiac sign. Whatever their zodiac sign is, you're going to prove them that Leos don't take anybody back. Okay? Yeah, you keep telling me in the comments down below, which is fine. Keep doing that. But yeah, this right here is Exhibit A, that this is the true statement. Alright? So you do have somebody coming back, but you're just not giving them a slight chance. Right? Yeah, the last card that came out was Justice. Could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice could be you just being the judge and the jury. Justice could also be a card of like a major apology, but in this case it's you rejecting them, right? Because it's clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups, right? I clarified it twice just to make sure. Yeah, you're turning them down, you're shutting them down, right? The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, and the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection. So you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the High Priestess. We have Strength, the Sun. Both of them are clarified by the Star. And we also have the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is a really good spread, Leo. You're in this reading twice. Both Strength and the Sun are your major arcana cards. Right? That's you in your own reading twice. And the Star clarifying both of them, I simply asked how will Leo feel about what's going on, and the Star showed up, right? You will feel like it's a wish come true. Something amazing, something good is going to happen, or this week, that you will consider as a wish come true, right? The Eight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, and the Three of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Both of them are work, business, and finances cards, right? The Three of Pentacles usually is a card of like a group of people collaborating, doing something together, right? The High Priestess, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, it could be a card of intuition. Perhaps you're onto something right now, Leo, and so just keep pushing, and your wish will be granted. Keep working towards that. Keep doing what you're doing. If your intuition is telling you, right, go ahead. Keep doing, keep working. Or you can start something, right? Because Mercury retrograde is almost over, right? But at the same time, perhaps the High Priestess, it could be like a decision that happens, you know, without you knowing. Perhaps you're being promoted, perhaps, and it's a group of people, group of executives getting together and deciding between you and perhaps another candidate, and they're going to promote you, right? Or you could be getting a job. And in this case, obviously, the people who interviewed you are going to make a decision to hire you. Something along those lines, all right? But nevertheless, like I said, two major arcana cards, Strength and the Sun, are both of your major arcana cards, and you know, just one of them would have been a really good sign when both of them show up. That's awesome. And the Star clarifying both of them, yeah, it's double awesome. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Leo, this week. We have the Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Swords deciding to get married. Yep. I don't know who this is to you. For some of you, perhaps this is you who's been pursuing this Queen of Swords, and this week they will say yes, because the Ace of Swords is the word yes. For others of you, it could just simply be a friend of yours. It could be a relative who is deciding to get married. Yep. The Three of Wands in the middle right there is a card of somebody who made up their mind, and what they're made up their mind about is the Ten of Cups right next to the deck. Okay, the Ten of Cups is a card of a marriage, family. All right, perhaps this person is already married and they may decide to, you know, expand their family by having children, right? Because you see how there is 2 adults and also a couple of kids jumping around in that Ten of Cups. So perhaps they're going to decide to, you know, have children or have more children. All right, so yeah, that's what you're not expecting. And that's what I have for you, Leo, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.